If ye be finding yourself in the indomitable Sea of Thieves, then ye must be prepared for a tale of woes and thievery so despicable, nay, so convoluted that you'd be walking off the plank yourself just to save your bleeding ears. Why, you ask? Well, this tale concerns the likes of a pirate so vile in nature, so lacking in character, a pirate of pirates, a thief of thieves, the very name of which I hesitate to breathe aloud. It concerns the likes of a certain Captain Black Sparrow. Aye, this particular sordid adventure began like many, at the top of a water tower. With no recollection either how he'd come to be on that particular tower, or to what cause and purpose it served, he cared not, but proceeded to engage in some refreshment anyway. Oi, what's this? Inscribed in his shirt was a script. On the devilish crest of a jutting rock pile, you'll find a blue phasm down deep in the isle. Its worth will be told, and before you unfold, if its finder on the 8th before 3. But beware if the time ye be missing, ye'd better soon listen, for a night of sheer terror will be. A night of sheer terror, eh? Ominous words to be sure, but a blue phasm? Now that sounds intriguing, says he. As a pirate, being unable to quail his pirately instincts for treasure, he was compelled to find said phasm, despite the potential detriment to his well-being. To do so, he quickly looked around for a mode of legitimate transportation, and in a moment had quite legally secured himself a small rig and some sails. Let's see, a devilish crest of a rock-jutting island. Sounds like Devil's Ridge to me. Upon arriving at the island, he commenced his search. For 7 days and nights, Black scoured that lonely isle, with naught but bananas for company. With the sun beating down on him, and all the rum exhausted, his hopes waned as fast as the setting sun put a chill in his bones. Now Black was a scallywag, definitely, a rapscallion without a doubt, but was he a quitter? For certain he was. He plopped down to eat the last banana. With the time now past 3, and no courage left, he thought to leave that sordid place in peace. But wait, what's this? There it was, plain as day, the phasm. All glowing and beautiful, and finally his for the taking, just waiting to be turned into riches untold. With a dance of glee, he grabbed that phasm, quite oblivious to the fact the time was now 3:09. It is at this point we see the adventure that will begin to unfold, my still listening friend, is why a pirate should never, ever ignore a riddle's threat, leastwise not and keep his head. Without hesitation, he raced back to the ship, pulled the anchor, and sped for his secret respite. But he'd spurned the riddle's warning, and his tale would soon turn a shade darker still. Later that night, our protagonist, with rum aplenty, whilst keeping a weather eye on that beautiful phasm, blissfully drank himself into a happy slumber. Little did our swashbuckler know what awaited him that fateful night.
Black Sparrow. You've stolen that phasm that's down in that chasm, and ye missed out the time by 9. So if the sharks don't soon get you, or skeletons, them too, you'll soon meet your end and be mine.
Black awoke in the dead of night with a start, sweat pouring off his brow. It was Davy Jones himself, an eternity of listening to that creepy oaf for the pleasure of being just 9 minutes late. Like a frightened turnip, he made his way back to the ship, thinking behind every tree, every rock, something would have pounced on him and bring Davy Jones' prediction to truth. And though it were only a few leagues to the outpost, terrors lurked under every wave. Finally he arrived, desperate to sell the accursed Phasm. Oh, I hope they still be open. Just a few more moments and he would be rid of it forever. That was what he told himself as he ran the unending distance up the dock to the Order. Just a little farther and... But Black never made it to the Order that night. And it's for that reason our tale is really just beginning. Ye stole the wrong pirate ship, Black. Weakly he looked up, a haze of pain lancing through his head. And what do I have the honor of robbing? I'm dead Pirate Roberts, Black. And you're coming with me.